Like, damn, this motherfucker smoking, man. I ain't gonna lie. That red just hitting, like, it's hitting, man. I gotta get this. Welcome back to the channel, man. Today is the day. Tonight is the night. Whenever you may see this, whenever I should decide to post it. It was about 2 weeks ago when I, TKK, purchased the 55-inch LG C2 OLED. I love this TV. Let me just say that before we even get into what we're discussing in this video, right? This TV is amazing for me. This is a great TV. I have dealt with the recent popularity and growth of my channel has led me down this rabbit hole of people that seem to be unhappy and bitter, and they're highly opinionated. I know the reasons that I purchased this TV. It was a very strategic reasoning for this. And so I have grown with you guys, and I have made not countless, but I've made several videos, keeping all the videos organic and real to bring to you my pros and my cons for this TV. I've went as far as to titling videos, telling you that, you know, there was things that have not been addressed with that, humbling myself within the comment section, telling you, hey, if I don't know something, it's cool. But I do consider myself to be enthusiastic with this, and I do have an incredible long ass track record with buying this stuff. So please come with respect, come with intelligence. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the new Sony QD. Come on, let's get through here. Watch your reflection right there. We got this baby right here, man. Yes, 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 yes. Get ready for some depth in this video. What we're about to do right now is we're gonna do an in-depth unboxing of this TV, just like we did a couple of weeks ago with the C2. We're going to go through connected it to the base. I'm going to talk to you guys within this video about my initial impressions of this TV, right? We're going to do all of that. We're going to be doing this unboxing, man. We're going to get into cutting off the snaps, and please allow me to have my talking time with you guys. So I did make a video telling you guys why I was not impressed, or at least I didn't think that I was going to want to get this particular television. And some of those reasons may still stand, okay? The C2 OLED has been amazing for me because it offered me exactly the level of brightness that I felt I was missing with the 48-inch C1. Again, I did buy the 48-inch C1. It was my smallest OLED ever, and I purchased that TV because I was looking for a monitor. I was looking for a desk monitor, and the 48-inch was just, it was perfect for me. After getting the 48-inch, I mean, I've got videos you can go back if you don't believe all the things I'm saying now. I came to question whether or not the 42-inch would be too small for me. At this time, the 48-inch and the 42-inch of the C2, there was not a lot of concrete information on those televisions. And so within that, I just was like, nah, I'll go with the 55-inch, because I had seen articles and information that LG was claiming that the 55-inch would have an Evo panel, even though they're all Evo, right? The 55-inch would give me the brightness and everything that I was personally looking for. And so I went with it. And within that, it's been an amazing TV. It's been performing really well. We've got an RTX 3090 gaming PC with the C2 55-inch here. And in the same setup where I started this before I rolled the intro sequence, we've got the same setup, a 3090 RTX gaming PC with the 55-inch C2. So bought the TV twice, just like I bought the C1s in 48-inch twice. And so, you know, after seeing all the hype, man, did you see the quantum dot? You see the quantum dot? I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. Get out of here is what I'm thinking. You know, it's been many years since Samsung has been the main contender in our household. We've been Sony, we've been LG, and obviously we were Samsung. If you see my previous video with me talking about me getting this TV, I took you into my garage and showed you the S9500. Well, that was Samsung's flagship TV from 2015. And so here we are again with this quantum dot. Now, Obviously, we are going to have a series of videos with this that are going to go down the same rabbit hole with me doing reviews of all different kinds. Most of the content that I'm going to produce for you is going to be coming from a gaming perspective. So I'm going to get this box cut. We'll finish with this. So we got to open up the manual a little bit to see, because the base of this is a little bit different. But just a quick look at some of the added accessories. I'm excited to see what the remote is like, because it's been many years I've been using nothing but LG Magic remotes. It does come with an audio splitter, so RCA to auxiliary. They are notorious for giving you a 90-degree cable, but it is an AC power cable, so that's interesting. Cable's not soldered on. I appreciate that. And it might have something to do with the heat sink. It's just for Facebook, just to be able to see. And for the tube. Interesting looking remote. All right. Totally different aesthetic when comparing to LG's situation. Much thinner, much more sleek and sexy. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna slide this around. So we can make sure this panel on camera is not damaged. I had a couple of people that asked me within YouTube if my panel was bent, so we're finna figure that out right now. I'm gonna take that camera from you. Thank you. I don't see any noticeable bends. It does have a layer of film there. Just to give you kind of a comparison with the C2, since I have it in the room. It does look thinner, I'm sorry, but the back is about the same width. All right, we're gonna finish getting this out the box, get it connected to the mount. Right, man, so the base install is a little interesting. It's toolless, essentially. You gotta kind of configure two pieces, but getting it on there is just like, I don't know. The instructions tell you literally to lay this thing on like a flat surface, which frightens the hell out of me. So I was able to just lift the TV up and just kind of like get it on there. So let's get this thing picked up. Notice I lift this with bending my knees. Definitely more weight versus this C2. It's a very nice feature with the C2 is how light the panel is. The build quality of this thing, though, is nice. I will tell you that. Let's get a look at this thing. Not the biggest fan about all my ports being on this side. But I do love that they have everything on this side, right? There's no segregation where it's, you know, everything is just kind of one central area. So we've got a couple of USB-A ports. They're both 5 volt. You got your 4 HDMIs, 2 here, 2 there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting to see ARC as the number 3. Normally it's 2. You got your LAN port here, antenna there. So yeah, this thing is interesting, man. This part is toolless. So these two black pieces just come down, and then the TV just kind of sits on this. You got 4 screws that connects like this 2-piece system. And then you've got some other pieces that come with it to kind of clean this up, because this is very unattractive, but they do have something that goes on the back of it. I'll show that in 1 second. Power is right here. So it's an AC. It's pretty awesome there. So look at this thing. I don't see any noticeable bends or anything like that. Thought I had a crack right there. Thought that was a crack. We don't need those problems. All right, let's get to it. We are close to that reveal time of what I think. What is this? I don't know what that is an indication of. Not sure, but we shall see. All right, first of all, man, this is cool as hell that this has a USB-C connector there. So assuming that's how you would charge this thing up. That's awesome, man. Really innovative. The second piece is they come with the panel comes with 2 pieces of plastic. I really like how this cleans up the monstrosity that is the base. Also here, this is nice from a cable management perspective, because you've kind of got a 90-degree here with all of your peripherals being plugged up. This guy just kind of goes on there like that, right? I'm not gonna put it there because I do need to plug some things up. Also, let me backtrack on the last clip that I just recorded, in saying that I kind of was thinking that, hey, you know, the LG, what I appreciate about the C2 is how everything is on one side. There's not like ports on the side, ports on the back. And although this does have ports down and ports to the side, it is nice that this is actually on the right-hand side. With me keeping PC gaming in mind, the PC is on the right side of the desk. And so any peripherals that I have that need to run into it are just going right there. So that's actually a nice bonus in design for the PC gamer. So if you have things set to the right of your TV, that will be nice. So even if in this orientation, let's just take a look at my living room real quick. I don't actually have anything plugged into the TV stand for the 77-inch C1, but as I route things over to the right, my Xbox, my receiver, having those things go over to the right with the ports being to the right are really nice, because with the C1 and the C2, everything is to the left. So you kind of have to plan out your design if you're plugging things up to the LG TVs where they're on the left versus the Samsung has put them to the right. Almost kind of like they thought about that or something. I don't know if we're going to give them credit for that or not, but I'm going to finish getting this thing connected. I need to get my PlayStation 5 in here so that I can turn this thing on and see what it looks like. Right, it's peel time, man. Peel time. Much love to all the supporters, man. We not gonna worry about these haters. This shit smells funky. That smelled like terrible. Come on around, we got a back peel. Do we? Nope. I thought I had a whole back to peel because the C1 had a back peel. This does have some kind of film on it. I don't know what this is about, but there's something on here, or around at least. I don't want to turn it on until I get all of this, whatever the hell this is. I don't know, so I'm gonna figure this out. We'll be right back, right? I figured it out. A little bit of film on the border, all the way around. Oh, so I could have peeled that. Yeah. Like, I know they ain't putting this gunk on here just planning for it to stay. And man, this thing is beautiful. Dang. You are so nice looking. It's time to get this thing turned on, man. All right. First turn on. Oh, that blue look good.
Hello.
Damn.
Discover great new possibilities. 2 simple options. How would you like to get started? Choose one. To use the accessibility function, simply press and hold the volume button.
Wow, you sound good too. Huh. All right. Man, this mud is bright as hell. I'm talking about this shit is like right here. This is like, yeah. Shit. Dog, like. Damn, this motherfucker smoking, man. I ain't gonna lie. That red just hitting like. It's hitting, man. I gotta get this. No update. Later. What? I can't play the game without updating? All right, let me update this shit. All right, man. So look, man, this is my unboxing, my in-depth unboxing and my quick view of this new Samsung S95B Quantum Dot OLED. Let me just tell you, man, out of the box, it looks great. It looks better than the C2 does out of the box, and from a perspective of like the brightness. I know a lot of my friends, you know, you guys are expecting me to be blown away. It's gonna take time for me to really dive into it, but you can expect a lot of content. Like, get ready for another flood of content. And we're not done with talking about the C2. So we're gonna be comparing this to the C2. We're gonna be comparing this to the C9, because that's gonna be a realistic upgrade for a lot of people. A lot of people are not gonna be in a position like I am, where I got 2 C2s and then I got this TV. It is Monday evening when I'm recording it, so I'm gonna get this rendered and try to get it posted tonight. YouTube's been good to me lately. It's 10:50, so it might take me 10 minutes, 8 minutes to get this rendered. And if YouTube processes it well, you'll get it before 12 o'clock. So make sure you guys are leaving likes. Show me some support, please. I'm trying to really grow. You know, it's not easy getting to this point, but this thing is great, because I know you guys wanted to get my opinion on it. I want to keep it real funky, real original with you guys, and tell you it's going to really take me time to dive into this thing. This is acceptable though. Now you got to keep in mind, this set goes for like $2,200 in 55 inch. 2,200, man, 2,200. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of bread for a 55 inch. And the capacity that I would be using this would be on a desk. You know, from an aesthetic perspective, the design, everything looks really good. It sounds good too. But we're going to be diving into a lot of content. I got the next 2 days off, so be prepared for me to flood, talk about more of the game mode. I got to get it connected to the PC. I got to get an actual C2 versus this video going. So there's going to be a lot. Just leave comments if it's something you want to see, something you're interested in seeing. Let me know. Keep it in mind, I've been doing this for a long time. So I'm not going to fanboy out and just be like, oh my God, like, this is a beautiful TV out the box. This thing smokes. But we got to dive deeper to see, because, you know, my content is going to come more from a gamer's perspective. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate the support. Until tomorrow, max love.